Okay, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to get the two ESCs inside of the 30mm carbon boom for your Sky Hero. So I've already dropped the wires through the boom, and I've got the ESCs here on the end. So what you're going to do is install one of the ESCs in. It'll go in just in the center of the boom like this and should have some room. Okay, you're going to slide it in. And have just enough wire hanging out to connect to your motor, and it'll just sit on the edge right here. Then you're going to drop the other ESC right in on top of it. Basically, they're going to be staggered, one in front of the other, not overlapping. Only the wires from the first ESC will go under the second ESC. They should both, as you can see here with mine, the top ESC is moving freely, and the lower ESC you see is moving freely, and just lifting the upper one out with no effort at all, no strain, no binding. So now what you can see is that this, like I said, these wires are really short here, and these are much longer, so it creates a question on what do I do with the wires. Okay, so it's fairly simple. It just takes a little bit of patience. What you're going to do is you're going to take this, you can see mine are already bent just a little bit, you're going to take this extra lead and just kind of fold it over in the front of the motor frame like so. Okay, and then you're going to lift, I usually just grab onto my ESCs here, and I'm going to lift them out just far enough so that I can start to, you see how the wires just kind of fold over and there's room inside of this cutout for them all. I'm going to line up my two motor frames where they're basically ready to be pushed together. But if you notice inside of the motor frames there's a little post sticking out, so you need to make sure and hold the bottom separate just long enough to get that little post over the top of the carbon booms. And once you've done that, you can kind of grip the two pods like this and pull them down onto the boom. You see, it just slid right down, but you'll notice there's still some space here at the bottom. So what you're going to do is just slowly rotate the pods until you find that hole, you see, and it just snaps right together. Okay, so everything's in there nice and free without any bind. You're going to install your screws and the motor frames, and I like to put them all in without tightening them first, and then go back and kind of tighten them alternately, because you just don't want to cause any stress. So once you've got them all snugged up, there should be little to no gap between here, and you're ready to go. Just repeat on the other arms and enjoy your flying.